Hey, what is going on, guys? Arcadia here, and welcome back to another commentary. Today I'm going to be talking about how I actually just got into gaming, and this wasn't really too long ago. Well, about half my age ago. So as of now, I'm 12 years old, but I do feel pretty mature for my age. Most of the time it's not, but you know, you get me. So about 6 years ago, when I was 6 years old, I actually got into console gaming. No, actually not even 6, more like 8 years ago when I was 4 years old. I first got my Game Boy. So the Game Boy, like, if you had that, you were automatically like the coolest kid in school. And well, not school, but I was in pre-K at the time. So you were automatically the coolest kid there. And if you had a Game Boy, everybody would just look at you positively, and I was glad to have that. And then I remember I got my own Xbox, the original Xbox. So when I got the original Xbox, I got a bunch of games because I love that thing to death. But I was pretty noobly at it. So then, when I got my first Xbox, I was pretty proud. I was pretty proud of me because when I got that, that's when I think my relationship with gaming started to go and develop. And I remember I tried to get in the multiplayer, but my parents wouldn't let me. I found out the multiplayer feature, and then I was like, "Can I play multiplayer?" No. So then, yeah, all right. And then next on is the GameCube, and when I got a GameCube, oh my God, that was like the most awesomest thing of my life. I put some pretty good games on there. I'm not gonna lie, I had like the most amazing games. And when I said around about 70 games just for the GameCube because I love that thing to death, and it fit me more my style when I was a little kid. And at the time, I think I was like 6 years old. All right. Now when I got into console, like actual console gaming, was when the first original Xbox came out, which was the white one. And my dad, he actually picked up one of those Xboxes, and that I was like, oh my God, are you for real? And I was like, oh my God, yay, all over the house when he brought that in. Well, I wasn't there at the time, but I was looking around the house, and I just saw something laying around, and then there was the Xbox. I'm like, oh my God, and I had like a little spaz out because that's what I've wanted all the time, because everybody was getting it, and I knew that it was such an awesome console. Now, I remember when I first plugged that, or when my dad hooked up the Xbox, that was like an awesome experience right there, because I remember when the first intro started, and oh my God, that electricity feel, that was the most awesomest feel ever. Like the introduction or the boot up, that was such the, like, oh my God, I still miss it upon this day, and I really wish they could bring it back. But right about here, no, not about here in the video, later, but somewhere around this video, I actually get knocked out by a javelin. But back to the gameplay. So I go ahead and I put in the first game, which is, I believe, Gears of War 3, and I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, javelins can't. Never mind. So I put in the first game, which wasn't Gears of War 3, I'm such an idiot, which was the original Gears of War. And when I put that Gears of War in, I could literally feel how much of an increase that was to my gaming experience. And then about 2 years after that, there was the PlayStation 3. It came out, and then I heard everybody talking about it, and I just kept it to myself because I mean, I wanted it because it looked awesome, and I heard it was supposedly better. So then I remember one day I came home just from a car dealership with my dad, and then I came home, and then I looked around the house, or I didn't look around the house, I just casually sit down on the couch and turn on the Xbox. And then when I reached over to get the controller, I went ahead and saw something below the stand of where the lamp was, and there it was, the PlayStation 3. Yeah, so there was PlayStation 3 right there, just laying under there. I'm like, oh my God! And that was pretty awesome. So then, the first game that, or the game that was there, I believe it was called Rainbow Six Vegas. I'm not too sure. But that was like an FPS game or more of a third-person game. I'm not too sure. But that was like an awesome shooter game, and I really do love it. And so right here is when the derp javelin activates, I think. No, it doesn't. So I go ahead and start playing that game, and then I switched constantly between over PS3 and Xbox. And then as the years went over, I actually got into PC gaming a little bit, but I didn't have the best PC gaming experience since I had pretty much a laptop, and I like PC gaming. And right after PC gaming, I remember it was around 2011, and that's when I believe we upgraded from the original Xbox to the Xbox 360 Slim. I'm not sure if it came out that year. It was either 2011 or 2012. I'm not really too sure. But we upgraded from that to a Slim, and my dad really took control over it because I wasn't interested in it at the time. And then I remember I played on the Xbox, and that brought back so much memories, and it literally brought back so many memories that I actually just had to go ahead and switch it back from PC gaming to Xbox. And I wasn't too educated about gaming then, but I guess I can say I'm not. Burn derp. I've been. This is going bad. Logic. Okay, logic sucks. That was like about 10 seconds of brain derping right there. But so I switched back to the Xbox, and then over 2 years I've been playing on Xbox ever since, and up to this day I still play Xbox and a little bit of PC gaming. And that is pretty much how I got into gaming. And I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. That was very, very, very well made. So please go ahead and just leave a like if you appreciated this commentary, and I would appreciate it too. And if you really want to help me out, just go and click that subscribe button, and that would be awesome. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope that you can go ahead and just get to watch my videos meanwhile in the future. But right here, I'm just gonna leave you guys, and I'm gonna show you this stupid clip